regardless of where you're here, we respect all Caribbean. You hear me?
Know that, brother. Real
Yeah.
Jamaicans do.
Jamaican, hold on,
Jamaica,
you see as
Trinidad, one
Jamaican.
link.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
know
but you
one
see
link, man.
As Jamaican, you have to know so fiery, you see me? But no
I
watch your
know that,
face, man, you're
Maji. I
welcome.
know that, Maji. I know
But
that,
you see
Maji.
Hey,
Pepper Skull,
hey,
you see Pepper
average.
Skull.
Pepper
Hold
I
Skull
on,
is
know, bro.
American. With a
hold
little
on,
Caribbean roots
brother.
with him.
Hold on, you see Pepper
But
Skull.
one
Never walk out try this Jamaican and we have the
Pepper
best
can't
Skull,
do that,
CBC
Never.
bad
best
bro. But
I
one
boss.
never
CJ,
did
hold
share
can't
on,
that,
bother
bro.
with
Brody.
me, you know,
They
dog. Gonna
talk
be
about
able
we
to.
and talk about we economy this and that.
CJ,
It's
Ah,
a
I
thank
know me
dumb
you.
not say
one
no
in
And
the
that's
pussy
jump
man a
it.
blood
friend of
yard.
me. Yeah,
Jamaica
bro.
to
CJ,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
did I
bumper
bro.
tell you,
clock
bro?
with
I
us.
grew up
And
over
we
here
are
in New
king
York
of
amongst
Caribbean.
them,
Give
bro.
a
That is
fuck.
exactly how
We
they
run
talk
this.
about us.
Fuck no.
Una Jamaican
Puss.
too bossy and una too this and that.
All
Bro,
right,
Una
Pepper,
think
I
said
was in
this
average.
the that
already.
place,
No,
I
that's
said
not
no
big
Bro, I
more.
money
pussy
from
them, bro. Them need to
Montreal,
move
man.
up,
Like,
bro. And stop
Yo,
beg,
listen
friend.
up. Stop it,
Remember,
Puss,
bro,
man.
you
Pepper, that
found
get
us,
what
we
the man
didn't
up here
find
for
you,
box him
bro. You
out
found
again.
us tonight. We did not find you.
Average.
And
Don't
that's
listen
the
to
man
them.
need to
I and
know, bro.
I.
They're just emotional because you step on the wrong foot, you see me? An idea with my calm down, you
Boy,
see me?
you're done, right?
It's not about the
Bro,
accent,
with
my
all the
Yeah.
brother.
killing going on in your country, bro, you're worried about somebody's accent and how
Bro,
they
I'm
speak
not
in the world,
worried
bro.
about
Pepper,
no
you can't let
accent,
that
Before you
my
carry
find
on,
a
bro.
way to
bro.
try to help the people that and what's going on in your country, in your backyard, bro. You
My
worried about
brother,
somebody's
I don't
accent?
care about your accent, my brother.
Now listen
Yo,
to this big bro,
sometime
man.
we
He
have to
doesn't care,
listen.
but he made it a topic of discussion.
No, I'm just
Make it make
saying.
sense. You
No,
don't care, but
let
you
me
Hey,
say
made it a
this.
hey,
topic.
average. Hold on, hold on. Pepper, hold on
Yeah,
now. Pepper, hold
yeah.
on now. Hey, watch your average. We're not going to go back into that topic there,
No,
yeah?
we
Yeah,
not.
leave
We
that
on that, we
alone.
on that. Squash
What
that,
I was
Level
squash
of
that.
asking
vibes,
you
so.
about earlier was the show last night.
The show,
The
yes.
Vibes Cartel show. How did that turn out?
There was a riot after the show. People started storm the stage, kick down music box. Madness
As
started to
expected.
happen. They started pelt the the
Buckle up,
stage
flick.
crew. Yeah, they started pelt bottle on the stage crew. Real madness, man. Real madness. People flying for that show, no brother.
Okay.
People flying
Hey,
for that show.
you feel like that was the reason why Malidan staff them can
Well,
sorry, I
remember,
keep saying Malidan. Molly staff them cancel.
well, Molly Dan was in the country, but he started follow. I don't know. I really don't know, but I strongly believe that men see vibes scatter started drop off. So people say they don't give a F about this and that. The show might flop because automatically remember Cartel is the face of the show. So men started to see Cartel drop off. The island and our friends, people skeptical to come out, and our artists wouldn't want to show up to unpack show.
So tell me something average. Any of the artists did turn up?
Such as One Law came. Don't listen to him, Chronic Law. Yeah, don't listen to him.
Okay, he
But he
performed.
showed up. Yeah, he showed up. But the people
So
wasn't
I'm the
happy, man.
sizzler.
Nah, no show. No
Bro, I was
show.
saying that earlier. Sizzler pulled
So
out.
how did the crowd interact with Chronic Law?
The crowd was alright with Chronic Law. But after that, people were just cussing and quarreling again, man.
Okay.
Real bacchanal, brother. I never see the place like that.
Bumbo clad have goal on the country and can't afford to bring cartel.
Average.
Yeah, brother.
Vibes Cartel really have a big influence in Trinidad.
Big, 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 big,
How
big
we ask
Jamaican
that?
culture.
One
Okay,
law.
wait,
What kind of
wait.
question is that, one law?
You think, yeah, may I ask question are better than the fucking argument.
What,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
kind of
that's true.
question is that? Is Vibes Cartel big and true?
You see, I want next argument you to start again in a pepper.
Nigga, just
You know you have one,
Yeah, he's
two,
a
three,
bacchanalist.
4 mongrel dog around as a soon start back.
Bro, but come on, one law. Come on. You asking common sense questions.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
Cartel
no,
big
bro,
and
bro,
them
Trinidad.
dog there. Let me see how much
One
that.
law is amateur, man. I
One
can tell.
dog there, so.
But all right, like deeply think about it. What dancehall artist you know
Yeah,
did
my
a show
dog.
like that in Trinidad and sold it out? Who you know did a show like that in Trinidad and sold it out like that?
No, look at that, no pepper.
Like, what type of questions are we asking?
I'm not gonna get to know one Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, average.
Them can't get no Vibes Cartel. Them have
Cartel coming to
Rebel
Tobago,
6
man.
and came on 6.
Listen up.
Get to know
I
one.
love.
Cartel coming
Never
to
got
Tobago.
one bad, bro.
You see,
No,
you see
fuck Trinidad.
Calypso,
Yo, Pepper.
Soca.
Pepper.
Who no
Yeah.
think that
You don't notice that anytime you bark, you have 4 mongrel dog ready for correct.
dance hall and everything?
Maybe because they just know I'm right, bro. I don't know.
No,
I
bad
didn't put no gun to these people head, bro.
No, bad man.
These are
Hey,
grown adults
Venom
that have a
mongrel
mind
in
of
a
their
bad
own,
man.
bro.
They are people.
Pepper, that's why you have to do
Yeah,
less
people.
brawl on your platform, dog.
Me no mongrel. Me have
No, man, you're
brand
a
new
chihuahua.
me have pitbull.
You're a chihuahua.
Yo, you know why Dagger said tomorrow? What that Dagger said Pepper Skull live, no like
Trinidad, bro. And it's not like that, bro. You can't do that,
Fuck
bro.
it, we don't.
bro,
Bro,
you're
we
taking a
respect
piss, eh?
all of the car.
I'm not
You're
mean,
taking a
man, bro.
piss, fam.
You see me? But,
He's a man with know them something there, bro. Me around me Trinidad, bro. Me know them
Me like doubles on there sitting there.
Yeah, but just
Pascal, so you don't like Trini people, brother?
Say what?
Joking, my man. Not Dagger said.
our brother man, I want him, man.
What he said?
Joking, my joke.
He said you don't like Trini people, brother?
Yeah, bro. The ones that don't like us, yeah.
We love Jamaicans, brother.
Well, nice.
No,
Then I love the
one
ones
link,
that
one
love
link,
us
all of
one
you
link.
guys.
I love the ones that love us
not
too, but
all
the
of you
ones that
guys.
don't like
Not
us,
all of
yeah,
you.
I don't like them.
Yeah, now Trinidad is
They
nice
don't even
culture,
like
man.
themselves. They don't even
a
like
lot of
each other.
Trinidad
What are you talking
Alright,
about?
we have a new caller.
Who's this?
yo, people
Who
say
that,
the
Bingo?
same thing about Jamaican too, Bingos. So,
Bingo.
Okay, exactly. So we worried about our shit. Let them worry about theirs. Don't come
Exactly.
over here trying
no,
to make it a thing.
the man basically attacked about the Vibes Cartel show, which not one raw sound who did it.
All right,
and put a
okay,
shot
cool.
light
But
on
one
it.
law, when he
Well,
started talking about the
me
accent
don't worry
part,
about the show.
what did that
Not
have to do
because
with
they
the show?
don't have a vibes cartel.
Let me hear your
Absolutely.
Jamaican accent.
Watch that. See, Bingo.
Yes.
What did that have to do with the
Bingo's from
show? One
Jamaica
law.
as well. And look
They
at that.
can't
Bingo's
afford-
talking
they
in
can't
an
afford
English
teacher.
accent. Look at that.
A 2 time we bring teacher come in, dog. They can't afford teacher.
Teacher does only come to Tobago, brother. Tobago. Don't bring him Tobago for the Great Fat Weekend.
Yeah,
I'll show you sell out.
Average.
Yeah, brother.
Make sure the PM.
do I go sell
Make
out?
sure the PM do 1.35 million before he gets here.
1.5 dog want a discount and get and
Bro, not even.
Yeah,
Bro,
but I believe it.
There's
But
no
the people that are
artist.
frenzy too, people say Cartel can even stand up long, he can finish a good
The sell
verse.
to, the
That
sell
was a
some
long
gold.
time ago.
Hear that?
Yeah, that
On the dig up,
was
hey, on the
that was
rich
a
and
long
have
What the fuck is that?
You can't bash
Big
him
up
through the
Frank.
man say people say be. So you going to war him through say people say.
That what people
Boy.
Come on, man.
We're not talking about people though. Like, talk for yourself. What do you think? What do you feel?
Exactly.
I mean,
What
Cartel.
you feel low key. We all hear what you feel. We all hear how you think. The fuck? Is that not obvious?
Yeah, average.
Let me hear you,
Average.
Jamaican.
You've been called.
Average.
Yeah, yes,
Let
but
me
Hear
hear you,
him. Hear
Don't
him.
go
Jamaican.
down that road, bro. You see
Hear
me?
I'm not. I'm
Don't
not.
go down that road. You're not going to win. It's not going to be.
She's a bacchanalist. She come on here, she's trying to come around me. She's a bacchanalist.
Don't go down there.
Who wants to come around you? Who knows you, sir? Don't you see your
That's what.
average?
But see, that's what he's not
Your name
understanding is
precedes
that
yourself,
he don't
bro. Your
realize that he
average in
fucked
real
up.
life.
He fucked up from
Your
what he said.
average
Like,
low life.
bro, anybody
Average.
would have said anybody would have said what I said to him because that was way off topic and very weird. You know what I mean? Like if we're reasoning something, what does like if I was speaking Chinese, that I would understand. Like, yo, you don't obviously.
Oh, that's a little
understand what I'm
weird.
saying.
That's a little
But you
different.
understand what I'm saying. So why
And
does
then
the
he said
accent
he
bother
was
you?
in DC
You understand?
too. So what are you talking about? He
I don't
just said
live
he was in
DC,
DC
ma'am.
too.
I'm out in DC.
Okay, exactly. So did you pick up anything from being over there?
So average, I can ask you a question.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
you Jamaican accent.
How you end up on Pepper Skull platform tonight? You be following it for a minute or you just see it and
I
doesn't
usually
follow
tune
me.
in. I'm a fan of Mr. Pepper Skull. I'll be tuning in from time to time.
the man
Yeah,
killed
you see
Pepper
that?
nowadays. though.
Say what?
I'm a fan of Pepper
The
Skull.
man say
He's a fan of you, bro.
There's no way that he can be, bro. I'm here every day, bro. I think I know a lot of people that pass through here, bro. That man ain't never passed through here, bro.
Pepper, he rates you.
I ain't understand
He's a
that.
fan of you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This is the internet, bro. Don't let people come on the internet and just tell you.
Listen me,
Yeah,
Pepper.
bro.
Man, the for you in my past you.
Remember one law, you here every day too, bro. You ever seen that man in the chat or
Nice
time?
never
fan.
come up,
I
never come
first
up.
time over here.
I'm a
The
land
fucking
there
lie.
every day.
Remember, we all here every day with each other, bro. We gotta keep it real,
No,
bro.
no.
Why we as black people stay so boy? We always looking at the negativity, man.
Must say you and dance album have a problem with me, you know.
No, don't do that.
You have a problem with the youth. You know,
Must say you and dance album have a problem.
Bro,
keep
don't
a
group
treat,
me
man.
up.
Allow me,
Don't group me up,
I
bro.
remember, we don't want no war
Listen,
over here
WhatsApp.
because fire range over here a record. Listen me, I don't want no war over here because
Miss Wong.
nobody not get no more content, but put me up.
Miss Wong.
We don't want no war
Yeah,
over
but
here.
bro,
People put me up on YouTube
Bro,
and people
group
hear
me
this
up, bro.
cussing and them thing there. I'm a
But I am
I'm
the
tired of
fever,
it.
you know.
So any war over here, me I go mute and take out of the box. I got me the part.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Miss Wong.
Wonderful.
Miss Wong.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You see that in the comment section a while ago?
No, me not see me not have my glasses.
Look good what that boy the tag you and just said. You
Who's
see,
boy?
that boy you feel him look a brain in a one look a bird
Where?
box. The boy dance album. Boy look a brain in a one bird box and feel him smart. Bro, we're not going around and cause animosity for things. For stupid
No, but one law.
bro.
Dance all
Well,
right.
listen,
I can't hear your voice. You see to me a boss. I'm a leader, I'm not follower. Come here a pussy that call up me name over one live last night, you know. And me just bite my lip. You see, listen me, from now. You see any pussy this me, I go bet you I'm a lick out on a bumbuckler teeth. And that's what my thing there now. Cause to me a woman, when I fuck on herself. Then the pussy this me, I go lick out on her teeth and put a dick in her mouth and go up on my life, but this great for now. And that me get from today. Can you go like a bad man? But I go decorate the bad man them face with me engineer.
Why Jamaica no man rough so, brother?
Yeah, man, in a real life, man.
I like
You
it.
can't test
You
them,
know,
boy.
see what I want last night from me bumbuckler for you. From dancehall back to the wall I want over one corner and corner with one so good boy.
Well, them feel like them can come over, you understand, can start animosity and
You
go
think
on.
me fool?
What do you mean by-
You
what do you
think me
mean
see
by
the wall I
people
want last
of
night
super What do you mean
from
by
a
that?
fake page I watch, you know?
What do you mean by we
last
sit down?
time last night the
We
wall
not
I
keep live
want.
and sit down for people.
So me
What do
touching
you
them
mean by
off a
that?
pepper because the wall I want a bumbuckler go around the youth. I'm not
What do you
showing
mean by
no
that,
love.
Miss Wong?
I want him platform, but we can never get that.
Yeah, what's up with the
Remember,
This
animosity?
one, what do you mean
It's
by
not that
that?
serious, Miss
What do you
Wong.
mean
And if
by
you
Not
that?
that
go and
serious.
bumbuckler talk, me call my friend and bet him, you no can't see back them page again. Because you don't know who you not fuck with.
Average. What do you mean by not that?
Some people keep live
Yes,
and
sir,
talk
we
about you,
have
Miss Wong.
argument, you're quiet. Me, I'm mute. Don't talk again, you know. Trinidad boy.
Miss Wong, you said dance album a while ago, like, me keep live and talk about you.
I say you keep like, me say one boy around there, sir. One
Okay.
bumbuckler swipe
Oh, me never hear good. Sorry.
over there, sir. And the whole I know they're over there. As some say.
Well, Miss Wong,
Say,
here
you
with me now.
me a Libra.
You just go up on
You see
TikTok, you know,
anything
and
me
join
talk
online.
Average, this have nothing to
If
do
you
with
want like me, you love me. If
Giant
you want love
TikTok.
me, you love me. I care zero.
Me not have a
I'm
problem with nobody.
from
You
people.
just
Me
go
not
on
sue up from
TikTok.
people. Me not beg. Me
Tell
make
him
no
the
one
Supreme.
money.
Tell him
I'm a
this.
boss. From 1998, me I make money until now, fam.
Look like something I'm going to say, me not understand.
I'm a boss. Try to know that.
Miss Wong. And yeah, come tell me
Fire
something.
on some boy to them see me fire on you. And I'm going like them things and them take a woman off a fool. Fire on you like 2 house me have. I want to man.
One lie, you look smart.
Respect the woman.
Yes, bad man, that's what you talk. You know what
Like,
you
oh,
do.
you just start jump on me, so. You just start with me, so. All of a sudden. Stop a nice, man.
Bad man, me say.
Okay,
See what
fire.
you do, bro.
Sorry, fire.
Stop a nice, man.
Which
See what me I do with
Sorry,
what? Leave me
Pepper.
by
That
serious.
push nice,
No, Miss
bro.
Wong, you good, Miss Wong.
Bad man, me not, yo.
Enough is enough. You had enough. I understand.
Yeah,
You're not
you.
doing nothing wrong, Miss Wong.
Me see and chat to you.
Yo, me say, me tell you before, me ain't in no argument, my G. You hear that?
So my brother, you come on my platform and write, say, me not add your right, me say you now come back. So this is the argument. Oh, you're so sensitive,
bad
brother.
man, you know, so you just type in the
You
comment
write me a
section.
message, want me pull up my inbox and show the people them. If you stop them, I go fuck with
Bad
them,
man, me tell us I'm not come back over your platform.
So why you tell me that for?
Me tell us I'm not coming back over there.
So why you telling me that?
And I come over there for
me I beg you to come now.
Bro, me come over there for make your sister.
Me I beg you to come anyway.
You boy, me come over there for your sister. Me hear what you say.
Yeah, bro.
Where you hear me?
Level of vibe.
Yeah, over there chat man like your girl and a lap frog tail.
What do you mean about chat people? What do you mean? What do you chat people?
Dance bomb on a level of vibe.
You love stop. You love
talk about show like me the text you and
Yes, all the way from
platform. What do you mean about me? I come about here, people. Nobody
He's the chosen one.
We not the pan live a chat about people. We don't have a big view.
Yeah.
Me always keep my life and I keep my thing.
Don't suck your mother, boy.
Yo, brother, don't dance.
Hey.
Yo, I tell us that TikTok to you, make people feel tough na themselves.
None of that one, lad. None of that.
So I suck what that thing I go on. Alright.
Because I'm a friend, China, I'm a friend from Canada. Me I go to Canada look for my friend them. And me and them do Wong Wednesday. And me and them do this. And me and them do that. And me and them help people at Jamaica.
That is a joke, though. That is a joke.
So I find only a cut, brother. What kind can I eat that argument, this, brother?
I don't even know them argument.
Drop it my down and pay him up so and clock it, my brother.
Where them story are
I never help people in Jamaica.
People ever live and chat people.
Live a chat, man, yeah, bitch. Yeah, snitch.
Pascal.
Sympathy in the warrior.
Boy, look, I have a brand.
From today, when I see the paper,
you're not even important for me start a conversation, boy. When me start my life, I might vlog them me talk.
I'm not even talk about no life.
Chat to people, you know. I'm a forward of paper level.
I happened a while ago, man, tell us some fuck you do.
Yo, Miss Wong,
not joke, man. That is sarcastic.
Bro, if
show up yourself.
Bad man, if me show yourself,
bad boy, we are goggle balls.
That sweetly.
Yeah, on the need for level and the vibes, brother.
You know what, man? I'm saying that boy, you know, man. I have enough for you. Pussy.
Need for bills.
Yeah, man. I decorate your face and go up on my fake page. Deal with you today. Watch me and you. Watch me and your bumbo clock. Me send a picture to my engineer now. Tired of you now, man. Tired of you. Bumbo clock.
Yeah, average, are you cause all of this?
I want to fuck with Miss Wong.
And I have nothing to do with average, Mr. Intellect. And I have nothing to do with average, bro.
The average for average age.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with average. Like I said, I would never lie on this one.
Average age of tickets.
No, I thought Miss Wong was addressing me or something.
No.
This have nothing to do with that.
No, this ain't have nothing to do with you, bro.
This are the yardy vibes, bad man.
This have nothing to do with that, bro. Just mute your mic.
You don't have to be a gun. It's bigger than you. It's on roti and
Doubles.
They sell plenty roti over there. They sell plenty roti over there in Jamaica.
What?
Plenty roti they sell in Jamaica.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You see a face here. 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 A pad me a put in a this. Pad. You see them face here? They go decorate them now. Me have enough for you, my youth. You see a mouth here? They put a dick. Tired of bumbo clap, you know, man.
Who's that?
Tired of you now, boy. Me have enough for you, man. If I want to hear me, I tell you, leave me alone. And them thing them. Me and my friend them. I'm going to pay Derek and Shibada to deal with you.
That's the problem.
That's enough for you now, man. Leave me alone. And you still have fuck with me. So you know what I'm going to do? Is it true you're a fucker? They're going to pay to Batty, man, to come deal with you, man.
All right.
I'm
Come on, average.
I'm a friend, I'm going to
Yeah,
go
big
over
brother.
Instagram. Come to me big over Instagram. I'll take it over Instagram.
Oh.
Then I go for my next page over TikTok. And you know what, I go for cheese them.
You ask if some fest are gonna be a hit this summer. Some
Yeah,
fest are gonna hit, man.
if someone come, huh?
It are gonna hit, man.
You know,
You think I can? Hey, big man, you think a Caribbean Music Festival this year go out with?
Some fest are gonna be a big product, man. As usual.
But with
Yeah,
Carter, I think Carter will get good stage time, or you will come and get them at 30, 45 minutes, or you
You
get
think,
2 hours.
what, man, you think everything are gimmicks, what, man?
Yeah, man. He have enough. He have what it takes.
No, I
Some festivals 7 o'clock,
no, I'm trying to
8
figure
o'clock in the
out with the
morning.
cast,
What are you
because
talking?
with Trinidad, they had about 15 to 18 artists line up. So I was thinking about how much each artist performing time they're going to receive, you know? If
Big
Carter
man,
come to
every
do a
year
45
some
minutes,
fest keep.
not,
Every year some
not,
fest keep, sir, and people get the right amount of performance time. What are you talking about?
I don't
Some
know,
fest
my
does
brother.
not
I'm just
close
asking a
off.
question, my
Some fest
brother.
does not close off until 8 o'clock in the morning.
All
So
right, my
please
brother.
do not compare
I
your
am
local events with our international events.
bad, bro.
Please
Not
stop
at
doing
CJ, the
all.
that.
man just ask a
Just
question, you
asking
know.
a question,
No,
my
he's
brother.
not. He's
Why we black people
comparing.
stay so? I don't know the
Stop
fuck about some
comparing us,
fest, my
bro.
brother. I'm not. Just
Yeah,
asking a
hey,
question, my brother.
Songfest is the
one
largest
the
international
man
reggae
supposed to glad that
show.
they are tonight, you know.
Stop,
One law, I appreciate you,
stop,
brother. You show great amount of maturity
stop
and
comparing us,
brother.
sir.
Hey, CJ,
Yo.
how am I there? How Trinidad there?
No, man, Trini people, bro, they have one, you see, just like what him a do too, they have one little style where they might talking about, they know what they might style, we
Yeah,
understand.
bro.
Hey,
Bro,
Must
I know
style
what
as
you
CJ,
know
me.
from.
CJ.
What you know, bro?
That's
Nobody
a
not tell me.
controversy,
Bro, hold
man.
on, let me
He said
finish
we
my Trini.
style them.
Trini, listen to me, have some manners. Listen to me, bro. Nobody can tell me nothing, brother. I see this enough time for the internet when they dog way up. When they talk,
Bro, it's not
anytime
just
when
on the
if I
internet, bro. I'm
anything
telling
where
you, I
we are
live
do
right
well
here
in
in
whether
Brooklyn.
I be
I'm
But they
watching
athletics
real
it.
or
life,
whatever,
boy.
and they talk about go all in the care. All you guys can do is run. Go and sort out your
As the
economy.
white
Go and
man
do
say that.
this. Go and do that.
As the white man saying that.
Dollar is so low. Whatever,
That's that,
bro.
bro. This
You
Stop
CJ
it.
put on
not
your white man
making
accent,
this up,
CJ, when you're
bro.
talking. You
hey,
put on your white man
average,
accent.
don't go with them because
Where's
they not
the
go
where's the
win.
average?
Yeah, just kill it. Don't say nothing. They
No,
not
just
go
put
win.
in the
One law.
accent there so
One law.
it make up for your
One
company.
law.
I know,
You said you're
because
talking in white man
Yo,
yeah,
you see
accent.
how
bum
you see
buckler
how
yard
you
This
man,
see
you
how
white
hear my
man
you see
accent,
how
talk,
Browning big
alright?
man.
you
I
see how
sent
right
him me
now
come from
Teflon's not here.
Browning big
If she
fat one
pop
bush
up
me
right
talk
now
man.
and see the
I
Trinity
want
right
feel.
now, she'll tell you in a heartbeat that this is how they move, bro. I'm
Hey,
Trinidadians
telling you,
don't
once
have
you grow,
nothing bad to
once
say
you grow
about
up around them,
Jamaicans.
bro, yeah, I promise you, bro, you'll witness, bro.
hey, Pepper, but I can say something to you.
Yeah.
You know, I've been around a lot of training people, though, bro. And I
It's
Mm.
never
love,
have a
brother.
bad day, bro.
Vibes, boy. Vibes.
I never have a bad day. I'm not tell us that everything them say me agree with. Or everything them do me agree with.
No, all right. Let me show you. All right.
They
See,
not like
You
with
have
you.
to really
what
know
I'm
how to
saying is
deal with
right.
people, too, bro.
They will
They not
mingle
like
with
with
you,
you.
right? They will mingle with
I
you.
mean, we
They will.
love
They,
Jamaican, brother. We just think the woman too aggressive.
So my question to Wanda is: did nothing he said since he's been here tonight was wrong in your eyes? Is what you're saying?
We didn't say wrong, you know.
Hey,
I'm not
Dims.
talking to you.
Dims. Listen what me I say.
I'm asking you a question. Nothing
I
that he
do
said.
not take offense.
That's not my question. I'm not asking you if you're offended. I'm asking you, do you think what he said tonight was sideways? Anything
Say
he
no,
said at
one
all
Lord.
tonight?
Say no.
Yes or no?
What did he say? He said a lot of things. So if
Okay,
things
so what you're saying is to you, as you can recall, nothing that he said
No, you
tonight
cannot
was
talk for me.
sideways.
Listen, you cannot talk for me. So he said a lot of things. So the one who offend you, pick it out and point it out. And
Nothing
then
that he said offended me. What my problem is that you don't seem to understand that if everybody has a free will to speak their mind, why are you telling us to back up and you're not telling him to back up? You want everybody to cool with him and
I
take
never
time with
tell
him
him.
and
I
easy
never
off of
tell him
him.
to back up.
You're not
Every
telling him. You're not telling him for done.
every
You never
time
tell
him
him
I
for
go
done.
jump in a smoke, I tell him to stop.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're doing prevention work.
Yeah, because at
Okay.
least
One noise are raised,
one
yeah.
year,
One
one
love.
year film opinion on what's
Shake it and
going
shake your
on
hand,
the
brother.
Trinidad side. You guys wouldn't want to hear what's going on concerning dance all over there, what people saying about
Don't give a
the
fuck.
No,
music
of
over
course,
there.
of
Don't give
course.
a fuck.
No, some,
Don't
no,
give
not
no
a
fuck.
And then
man.
at the end of the day, we are over here debating on it. The same thing when I
Exactly.
tell you, you know, we have been over here debating on it.
One man's opinion from Trinidad is supposed to make
But
my
this,
mind change or make me interested,
I
Not
did
at
not
all.
say that.
especially when his opinion is shit. Come on.
Yo, so
and that's
yo,
you,
what,
and that's
hey,
okay.
average wage,
And
what
that's
happened
you,
to,
and
brother.
that's okay.
what happened to Prince Swanee?
Prince Wani, it have a lot of like gang related stuff over there that really restrict the Trinidadian artists in terms of the movements
But
because out here like they're really killing you. Right? Them fellas are nothing to live for.
Hey, for the
Prince
people
Swanee,
called Def
Go
like
live
that, you
long.
Prince
know.
Swanee,
No,
hold on, so Prince Swanee
one
don't
law,
have a,
one law.
For the
Hey, one law.
people called Def
No,
like
one law, one law, one law, one law.
Hey, Tef.
On my children, brother.
Tef.
I promise you, I did not text that woman.
I
I
want to
did
say
not call
something
her.
before you
I
start.
did not
What-
share
what
a
happened?
live
What
to her.
happened?
Please.
She
Please.
popped up on her own, bro.
Hey,
I
Pepper,
promise
hold
you, bro.
on. I'm gonna
Hold
say
on,
What
I'm
happened? What
just
happened? Who was
So,
chatting
Tef,
me?
so
Huh?
Tef, it's not about talking you. So we have a guest, right?
Right.
He's from Trinidad.
All
but
right, keep it real with him.
please,
Keep it real with him
please,
too about the Trini stuff. Keep it
please,
real.
please.
Okay.
Listen me out first.
Uh-huh.
So I know that Pepper make it obvious earlier on Trini and Jamaica don't really get along. But we really over here and he's talking like what they are saying in the streets over there about the cartel show and you know various local topics. You see me?
Okay. Yeah.
But them are give him a hard time, Tef. Big man think
Oh,
no
you give me a hard
Jamaican.
time.
Yeah, them are give him a hard time. So we are beg leniency for you, yeah? Please.
Yeah, definitely. Say
Yeah,
that.
that man
Okay.
rub him out to me, do.
Yeah, man, I say a word, man. Everybody
One
big
law.
up.
So
Everybody big up
I try
themselves.
ask him some question to get an understanding of what going on over there, you know?
Yeah, man, I say a word, man. Everybody big
Listen.
up, big up, big up Trini, man.
pleasant good night, my stuff. It's a pleasure. So one law to answer what as you say and where the system and culture is
yes, a
concerned.
big one, big friend, yeah?
Yeah, man, listen up, average.
But yeah, so somebody was asking a question about if you agree or disagree or
Don't follow no new people, yeah?
CJ asked about
Okay. Right there.
Prince Wani.
yeah. So what I was telling you about the restriction of the artists within Trinidad,
Yeah, but
they are isolated due to the crime, my brother.
you have
Due to the
Viva.
crime, you know, and the crime stretching as far as Miami, as you see the scene with Squashman and the 1KB guys, Prince Swanee guys, because you know all of them was one.
Big man.
And they
Don't
put this
call
guy,
special.
Byron Messiah,
Don't
in a
call
big,
special.
they put this guy Byron Messiah in a dark hole because he's a good boy. You understand me? He just mix up with bad friends.
So, average, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You think what's going on in Squash 6 camp have anything to do with the 6 camp in Trinidad?
Well, Squash is just like a lyrical artist. He would just sing on it, but you know, so he's just more of a like, what do you call him? He's more of just like a pawn. So what? You know, the real 6 Dan is Tyson and them fellas. But last year, he's Squash
No, but
touchdown in
can I
Trinidad.
say something again?
Yeah.
You know that the 6 name you guys have over there was taken from Jamaica, right?
From Jamaica, yes.
From the Jamaican based 6 camp.
Yes, sir. 100%.
So Squash wouldn't be a pawn in the mix of
Not really a pawn. I use the wrong word. I take that back. I use the wrong word. But Squash was influential in the music. Because he was playing out real murder music at the time, you know, upon his release. And
So you think his affiliation with Rebel 6 motivated?
He didn't really affiliate with Rebel 6. he was more connected to the man who running the six camp in Trinidad.
Alright, watch you know. That's what we know, say. Just lock off this man, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, scared to talk that kind of
You say he
information
was
tonight, too,
Yeah, I'm
brother.
scared to
he
talk,
was
brother.
I
most.
want to talk that
You say we
information.
never
So you say he
affiliated
was most
with Rebel 6. When
affiliated.
Rebel 6 dead, I
Hold on,
roll with the
CJ.
phone and holler and a chat.
He was
CJ,
a
wait
Yeah,
now.
talk
brother
about that.
sing music that wasn't the
Now,
best
lock
thing
off
with
Average,
this
his
hold
man,
on.
internet,
brother.
boy. His internet. You feel
Average, hold
he
on. Hold
yeah.
on. So you say he was more in connection with Tyson more than Rebel 6.
Of course, brother.
Rebel 6 coming out to play through Tyson.
Of course, brother. Tyson bring up the scene.
So you say
Tyson
Tyson.
started endorse
So
Squash, man.
so to speak, Tyson was the one that booked him
Yeah,
for
you
the
on the
event
live
down there.
calling people name, brother.
Huh? Tyson was the one that booked him for the events down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyson, that.
And I'm a-
If they ever make them get out tonight. But go ahead, Average. Me hear what I said.
him give himself a hard time. Um, yeah, but the music could have grown so fast and really end up on the levels of Jamaican dancehall music. But the crime, brother, the crime, man, the crime, man, the crime, bro. You know, and the economy in a mess too at the same time. So the youths and them just want to be with it, where it is they see on a screen.
So Tyson, Average.
Yeah,
Reflect on this image. The crime and violence problem you guys having in Trinidad. You think it have a lot to do with the government and poverty and all of that? You think pointing a finger to the music it's just like a scapegoat, like you don't really know and adjust the
it's not really the music is a part too, same because look at youth man sing one song F so and we mean it, and look how we fuck up your life, you know.
Yeah, but think about this though. If the government really controlled the country, if the government really
The
had
government,
control over
That
the
never would have
country.
happened, basically.
yeah, but let me talk about it. The government don't care. Let them kill themselves, you know.
So
To save
basically,
the
that's what
police
I'm
time and
saying.
resources. Huh?
Basically, that's what I'm saying. So you cannot blame the artists them if the government them give them leniency to kill them one another. I blame the gang if the government give the gang leniency for run the country.
Yeah, well, I mean, Trinidad is really corrupted, you know, bro. You know, with
And
politics is
there's a
concerned.
lot of politicians and
Yeah,
police
yeah,
and
mix up,
soldiers
had the
and the
hands dirty.
gangsters
Correct,
playlist.
correct.
So really and truly, you can't blame the
It's
local artists.
corruption, it can. Remember, Trinidad is a hub too, you know, we're right next to Venezuela. It's
Yeah, man.
corruption.
So it's easy to get artilleries from that side as well.
Easy, everything. Colombia straight to Venice, straight to Trini, ship out to the Caribbean. You
So
know,
back to
go.
where we are come from now. You see how far we go for come back, yes, so
Yeah, because you
when they were
display a high
when
level of maturity, you know.
the month of May, when
hmm
all that crime rate rise up, it's because you got a lot of thieves and people that don't have jobs, and the society is so stagnant that that's the only revenue they have to generate the wealth, generate what amount of money they need to buy the ticket for the show.
Exactly.
So who do you blame in a case like that? A corrupt
Blame,
government that's not
you blame
making
the parents, brother.
improvement.
The
Huh?
parents. The parenting, poor parenting.
You gotta blame the
Poor
government
parenting.
too, bro, because if the youth average, if you living in Trinidad right now, better yet in one of those communities, and there's no work and there's only crime around and thieving and drugs and whatever, what you think you're gonna do?
The fucking parents are responsible. Once a youth man growing
But
up without the father,
what can the parents do when they send you to school and you come out and there's no opportunity around?
yeah, the work hard, there's always a way from you have life, you always have opportunity. Because let me tell you this, my brother, I am a statistic. I went to school, no CXC passes. I work hard. I used to do construction as a youth man. I grew up in the Garrison ghetto. And let me tell you this, I had strong parenting. They were very influential in my life. With my dad, I grew up in a community with none of the youth men are parents. They with uncle, granny, you know how the thing go. And I've been in America back and 40 years. And if I didn't have my father, I would have been talking like a man right now on this panel right now. If I didn't have my parents in my life, my father. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So
And how
parenting is
much?
But
very
listen,
influential.
but you gotta understand this, right? You as a
I would have tried to be like everybody else and sung like the next man,
you,
especially in this country in America where culture is lost and everybody trying to be like somebody else.
no, but
Hey, Pepper, don't go there. Hold on.
nah. We
Hey,
No
too old for that,
disrespect to
bro.
nobody on the panel.
all right, average.
No,
Hold on.
but
I
Hold
just
on.
my truth.
but listen, my thing
My
is
Hold
this,
on.
opinion.
right, bro? Because you said that you did
Yeah.
construction or whatever as a man to make it or whatever.
Not
Remember?
do anything with the money was coming, I gamble.
Yeah, all right, but it goes back. But listen, it's kind of going back to what one law is trying to tell you. Also,
Yeah.
again, if the government is not making job opportunities, because that's just one job
I
opportunity.
mean,
That's one.
there's
Remember,
opportunities, bro.
wait,
There's
hold on,
many
hold on,
programs, but the young
Average.
man don't want it.
Hold on. Let him finish.
hold on. So that's just one job opportunity, and now the question becomes: do you expect all these women with kids and stuff like that to go climbing up ladders and stuff and taking up that type of job to work?
Let
Should
me
there be
answer that
other
question, bad bro.
opportunities? Are you
Bad bro.
expecting all the people that's in poverty to just do construction like you did? Because
My
not
G,
everybody's going to do that. We're all made differently for a reason.
my G, let me tell you this. We, as poor people, black people, we look at screens. We see the man driving a Rolls Royce. What the fuck I doing working this minimum average wage job? You get what I'm saying? So, therefore, we want to get rich fast. Nobody want to settle, bro. It's Sunday night morning. And how much people had to go to work in the morning on the panel there? Men trying to choke TikTok platforms. I now join TikTok. I see men dancing around like plonks, looking for come up. Please give me, please give me. Everybody trying to get rich fast, G. Nobody want to take the long road. You get what I'm saying? So to answer your question, there's programs on the way to climbing the ladder of success. There's
Average.
programs. There's many
Average.
jobs out there.
Average.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I
And
don't
I'm
think
gonna
he understands.
I probably gonna get hear what man say. So at times, you know what we do at times? At times we try to pretty it up for the government. If the government is failing, bro, you're gonna have all that shit that's going on down there is because the government is no good. It's a failing government, bro.
Facts.
Was it
And
just
it
how to
doesn't
change
matter.
the
So if a
government,
government
son?
is failing, where's the opportunity?
It doesn't matter how you
There
try to
is
justify
opportunity,
it.
bro. None of the youth want to work. When you ask a youth man who you want to be now, you want to be a big TikTok clown, a YouTuber. Nobody want to go to school and work, bro.
But all right, let me
You
ask
get
you
what
this
I'm
question.
saying?
But then let me ask you this question, right? Does it really make sense to where if I could become a YouTuber and become rich without making somebody else rich, or should I go pick up a job, make somebody else rich, and I collect the crumbs? Because that's basically what happens when you're the working man. You're collecting crumbs while the guy who owns the company is on his yacht with
My
his
guy,
family
let me
and
tell
they
you
hanging
this. Yeah.
out. And you're just
Let me.
collecting crumbs. That's all you're doing when you're working for somebody else.
You're really. You sound like a very young guy. How old are you again?
Ay.
Let me tell you this, bro.
No,
A
you keep trying
job
to
is a
tell me something.
stepping stone.
I'm asking you a question. Does it
I'm
make more
answering
sense
you. Let me ask
that
you this.
you
I'll
want to
ask.
work for somebody else, make them rich, and collect crumbs, or
Bro, it's
would
a
you rather be
process.
the YouTuber, not working for anyone else and only making yourself rich?
You don't make money on YouTube right away, my bro.
Of course you
This
don't.
is
Even
when.
but even the owner for the company you working
Please let
for, he
me
doesn't
answer
make
your
money right
question,
away.
my guy, please. So with
You're
a
not
job
making any
now,
sense, bro.
bro, a job is a stepping stone, bro. You stay there, you work your
Yes, it
job,
is. And when
accumulate
you
your
start
funds,
with your
save
YouTube
it.
channel, you're gonna start off as a stepping stone before you make it anywhere, right? Just like when you go into a company, right? Right?
My bro, I don't care if a man want to be a YouTube footballer, cricketer. I don't make.
But
I'm just
so why did
saying,
you bring it up? Why did you bring it up?
no, because I'm new to the app and the kind of crazy things that I'm seeing, and it really blows my mind. It blows my
So,
mind
so,
to
so
see grown men.
somebody else's hustle is blowing your mind. The way somebody
Not,
else wants to make their money is blowing you. That's why if anybody on this panel realizes this man studies everybody else's situations in
bro,
the
you're
world
American.
and not his
You
own.
you notice
This is
Caribbean people
sad,
in
bro.
talking.
Average.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
sad, bro. You're studying the wrong fucking things, bro.
Watch
I'm not
this.
studying it, my guy. It's not
Watch
affecting
this.
me. It just
Jesus
sad.
Christ.
Watch this
Go through.
average.
Go through, bad
He is
bro.
upset because somebody is dancing around on TikTok asking for money. That's that
if
grown
we-
goddamn person's problem, bro. Why is that your problem? Like, make this shit
Bro,
make
if you're a
sense.
child and you see your father dancing up on TikTok, how would you feel to see that?
But what? All right, listen to what you said though.
Which
I'm a
strong
child.
masculine man is
Listen. Hold on. Listen to what you said. This is how I know you make no sense. I'm a child, right? Keyword child, and I see my father. I'm a child, and I see my father. Child, see my father. Child, see my father. So I say that to say, what the fuck, as a child, can I tell my grown ass father who
how
pays
would
the
you grow?
bills
How would that
and
affect
feeds
you?
me? What can I tell my father who pays the bills and feed me? What can a child tell his father?
And this is why
if he sees his
I'll
father
answer you
dancing
after.
on TikTok.
I'll answer you after. I'll respond now. So listen.
Like,
So
make
listen,
this
let me
shit
just
make
say
sense.
this. Let me just say this, my brother. There's a good reason here.
Yeah, you could tell
This
you
is
talk back to your parents, huh? You were bold. You was one of them, huh? Because I was scared.
Hold on. Let
If
him
I saw my dad on TikTok
One law.
dancing,
One
I would
law.
not fix my face to say a
So
goddamn thing. You hear me?
So
All
babe,
right.
so you are in support of that.
Remember now, you said child. You didn't say you as a grown man.
I
You said
get
child.
that.
I stay in a child's place. That's how I was raised.
That's all. Let me just say this. I get that you're a host and you're sort of like building your platform. It sense that you're really affected that I use the word YouTuber. Right? So you probably
Hold on.
think I
So
was
let's
trying to
say, so let's say
just
you're.
let me just finish this. Let me finish this. So this where it all leads back to culture.
Yeah.
So you seeing